This is a small trip to cooking with Farhana. I hope you'll enjoy it. As you know, this is Farhana Sahibzada, the gourmet Indian cooking chef and teacher who's been giving classes for a number of years, and she's ready here to take on another class of students for different Indian cooking dishes. Here is to start something very healthy, yogurt with healthy vegetables on top, including onions and tomatoes, as you can see. Something very delicious to put over rice dishes, and also to eat with a number of other foods, especially at dinner time, but can be at any time, including lunchtime. Here is just an example of how to saute curry for anything. This is just a situation where you can start out with sauteing onions in oil, and then you can add to it things like garlic and ginger and different spices, including chili pepper, coriander, turmeric, and others, and tomatoes, and you saute this until the water has dried some. Then you can add meat to it, whichever meat you like, either chicken or fish or lamb or beef, and you can saute that for a while, and then you can put some water in it depending on the size of the dish, and let it slow cook for about half an hour to 45 minutes, sometimes a little longer if the size of the dish is bigger, and that makes the meat very tender. Here is just an example of the initial work done before you start putting the stuff and sauteing it in the cooking pot. Here is another excellent Indian hors d'oeuvre. It is just totally delicious, and everybody looks forward to it at Indian gatherings. As you see, what is wrapped in these things called samosas is either vegetables or meat, and they are absolutely delicious appetizers. Something healthy again, apples and another view, and of course sliced apples are frequently used with salad, but a number of other Indian dishes, as well as dishes in general. Oh, here's just a sampling of some of the Indian spices. The chili peppers are the top two on the right and the left. In the middle is turmeric. Bottom left is coriander. Bottom right is flour. Here's what I meant when I said that you can saute onions in oil to start the cooking of a curry. This is absolutely the first step that is an essential ingredient in making any curry. And with this, then you can add all kinds of different spices, as I mentioned earlier, and tomatoes, sometimes even yogurt to this, depending on what kind of curry sauce you're looking to make. Oh, this is the classic Indian naan bread. It's just another one of those things that everybody dotes on. It's totally delicious, and of course it's made in traditional Indian clay ovens called the tandoor. And here is Farhana just picking out already made naan bread from the tandoor. Here's something else you can do in the tandoor, which is just a hot oven with coal, heated coal at the bottom. You can make all kinds of tandoori meats. This happens to be tandoori chicken. It's absolutely delicious. Not only from the flavor of being in the tandoor, but the marinade is delicious. You can make it as hot or less hot as you want, but it is usually full of a whole bunch of different types of spices that make it very, very flavorful. Here's another Indian favorite, the potato cutlet. These have all kinds of spices and some green vegetables in them, and they're coated with bread and then sauteed, and they come out absolutely delicious. Oh, that ends our food tour. This is, of course, Farhana enjoying a nice day of golfing in a wonderful golf club in Phoenix, Arizona.